Hey, babe. You made it home, huh?
Yeah.
Can I get a hug and a kiss?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Just been a while back.
You good?
Yeah.
Party was beautiful.
Yeah, it was. I think Kai had a good time.
He did.
Yeah.
Babe, you know, I was doing my best behavior to be a well-behaved wife. Doing my best to be a well-behaved wife. But I gotta be an honest wife. And I'm gonna always keep it real with you. Babe, Shayla and her family got you looking soft.
Hold on, babe. I'm not soft.
I didn't say you were soft. I said they got you looking soft. You know, I didn't really explain to you that whole thing with Shayla, me, and her mom. But they had words because I was trying to record Kai and trying to get this moment for you. And I realized they think that they can talk to me any kind of way because you allowed them to do that. You see, and it's like they got you on a string, babe. And they just keep pulling and tugging and you just going along with the program.
I see what you're saying. You know, honestly, I guess I've just been trying to keep the peace. But in doing so, people get hurt. And I'm sorry, you're one of them. And quiet as it's kept, I mean, they may have me, what you say, on a string. But there's only one person who really has me on a string. And that's you. You know, it's always been you. Even when I was with Shayla, I was always thinking about you. You know? And, you know, make them think that they think I'm soft. But this diamond is hard. And if you really think about it, I only put it on one woman's finger. And that woman is you. So, but I apologize for letting them speak to you any other way.
Well, you just need to cut that string, that's all.
Cut the string.
Mm-hmm.
You good?
Yeah.
Anthony, if your wife is telling you you are looking soft and weak, Houston, we have a problem. God darn. If now Amber's now telling you that you starting to look soft and weak and they pretty much got you on a string, aka a leash, when it comes to her, Shayla and her mama, dude. And like always, instead of just dealing with the issues, and she hit it dead on the nail. She said, the fact that they came up to me and was talking to me any kind of way, that lets me know that they've been talking about me any kind of way with you, and you've been allowing it. And this fool, he denied it. He said he's sorry for allowing that to happen. Yeah, so people gonna be like, oh, he finally gonna have a backbone. He gonna start standing up to Shayla. This is the thing. Y'all act like he cannot stand up to Shayla when in fact, he can. Whenever he feels cocky, whenever he feels like he's not in the wrong, whenever he wants to really get something to Shayla, as you clearly see, this man has no problem with doing so. He doesn't mind Shayla talking to him the way she does. He doesn't mind her pushing on him and stuff like that. He doesn't mind any of that as long as he knows he's not in the wrong. It's when he knows he done did something wrong that he have an issue of speaking up to her and just listening to her, because he has a soft spot for Shayla. This man still cares for this woman. Were y'all not at the party when Amber was sitting there talking to him? If Amber would have just looked at him in his face instead of looking down and around and just paying attention to her husband, she would have seen that rubbing over that eye was trying to focus on what Shayla was doing over there with Woody. This man does not want Shayla to be with anybody but him. He wants Shayla to long for him. He needs Shayla to do that, because without Shayla doing that and giving him that, a part of him is going to be missing, because he feel like he got some sense of control over Shayla, and that at any time he's trying to do what he needs to do for himself when it comes to Amber. So he's going to tell her whatever she needs to hear. Case in point, just like he just did just now when he was telling her about he was going to he apologized and started saying all this other stuff and diverted the thing of, you know what? You know who else had me on a string the whole time I was with Shayla? You had me on a string. Well, if she had you on a string, then you would never been over there with Shayla. How about that? Okay, so let's stop with the sweet nothings and saying absolutely nothing but a bunch of lies, giving Amber what she needs to hear, because Amber is not only slow, Amber is desperate for when it comes to Anthony. Amber does not want to lose to Shayla. But here's the thing, Amber, you already lost because this man don't want to really be with you. He's shown that in so many ways. He cheated with your best friend. He stayed with her even after whatever happened with them. He continues to let her talk down about you. He softens his heart when it comes to her. It's only going to take one good argument between him and Amber, and that's going to be it with him. He's going to let out on Amber how he truly feels about her in this situation. It's only going to take one, because he's not there, y'all. He's not there. For y'all to want to push this marriage on Amber when it's not sincere, you ain't doing her no better than what she's about to do to herself. You need to be requesting change, and this man is not changing. Once again, he's shown you in more ways than one, including today at Kai's birthday party, who his eyes are still locked on, who his heart truly belongs to. And unfortunately, it ain't your girl Amber. But go ahead and drop your comments, y'all. Tell me what you think. As always, be your brothers and your sisters keeper. Keep God first. And toodles.